Can you tell us something, a little bit about yourself?
Hi, yeah, so my name's Levi Meehan.
Yep.
And I've been doing FIFO for about 4.5 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, scaffolding.
Yep.
Yeah, just basically got into it because I needed some cash
Oh, okay.
back 4 years ago, and ever since then, yeah, I've done pretty well out of it actually. I've saved up to buy some land in New Zealand,
Oh, wow.
and
Awesome.
a little bit of land in Indonesia too.
Yep.
But like I said before, I'm gonna try and get out of it next year, January.
Yep. Oh,
so
wow.
another month.
And why is that?
I've just had enough of being away from coming home every night.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And just I miss my surfing, miss my hobbies, miss doing training every night with the club.
Yep. Family, obviously, as well.
Family as well.
Obviously, got a wife or girlfriend or I've got it.
Yeah, got a missus.
Yep. What experiences have you gained out of living a FIFO lifestyle?
So met heaps of good boys up here, heaps of make good connections. There's also the fellas that you know sometimes don't get along with so much, but you just kind of distance yourself away from that sort of energy, if you like.
Yep.
But then the camaraderie up here is pretty good, especially with the scaffolding.
Yep.
All the boys are like look after each other out there on the
Oh, definitely, I can relate to that for sure.
job front.
Yep.
And yeah, basically just wake up, have your feed,
Yep.
go to work,
Yep.
12-hour shift,
Wow.
come back, have a feed, do your workout. I find for myself, if I go to the gym, it keeps my head a little bit more clear.
Oh, okay.
If I don't go to the gym, and then come the next day, I might be a little bit frazzled or a little bit, So I like to keep healthy up here.
Oh, awesome. So what do you actually do in the gym? Like weights and stuff?
Yeah,
or just basically.
I do more kind of cardio. I'm right into my yoga and Pilates as well.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of do weights a little bit, but not too much. Sometimes even go for a run around the block up here instead of always being in the gym.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets crowded in the gym,
Yep. Just obviously because.
Yeah.
Just to de-stress, I guess, or just.
Yeah, just to de-stress and yeah, it's just good for the soul, eh?
What do you think about the heat?
You're on day shift,
Yep.
the heat takes it out of you for sure, the energy, your energy, you lose your energy, but you can sustain, you can look after yourself by eating right,
Yep.
not eating the sluggish type of food that makes you feel down.
Yep.
So yeah, lots of lettuce, lots of salads, lots of fruit. If you're eating stuff like hot dogs and all that stuff that kind of drains the energy from you, then you'll find your work it's harder for you.
Wow.
And just getting enough sleep at night as well is important. Having your routines through the day.
Routine is a great one.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, try and get on night shift if you can, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Not as many flies and the heat,
Yep.
Yeah.
What swings are you on or have done?
I've done 6-week stints.
Wow, unbelievable.
All at once.
Yep.
Right until 4-1s, and then 2-2s, and then just shutdowns, which is like, it could be 5 days here and there.
How do you sustain such swings?
Yeah, the longer swings are hard.
Yep.
I've spoken to a lot of people and they all think the same thing.
Yep.
Obviously the money's better, but money's not everything.
Oh, absolutely, mate.
I think keeping the mental state up here is more important.
Yep.
Go
What do
home.
you mean? Like,
Well, there's been a lot of suicides up here, that have
okay.
been swept under the carpet. They don't talk about it. There was one the other day, actually.
Oh, wow.
but we won't go there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does happen. People get depressed up here. Whatever is happening back home with their relationships, mainly, I think, is the main problem. Girlfriends or boyfriends leaving them, and they can't get back home to kind of sort it out, and so they suffer up here.
Any tips for positive well-being?
Exercise is probably key. And good eating as well. I think that's a big one. Don't just let yourself go. Don't be lazy with your eating habits. Try and make some good friends up here, and you know, stay connected with the boys. And then just try and keep light-headed. You know, like just try and crack some jokes, or be light with your sense of humour. Don't take anything too personal, because after a few weeks up here, you can take stuff personal.
Absolutely. Especially
some,
with the long swings, and your mind starts playing tricks together.
Your mind's a powerful tool, you know, so it can. You're actually the boss of your mind. So if you let the mind rule you, then it's game over. So maybe even do some work on some mindfulness, and who knows, some meditation might even be key. That's what I do anyway.
Wow.
That's some of my tools that keeps me positive up here, especially on the long swings. The little 5 days is all good, you know. Just come in, go back home, all good. But the longer ones is where I think a lot of people start to find it difficult. The money makes it worth it on payday. You know, you get your payday, and at the end of the week or whatever, and you're like, what can I do with this? You know, you can do heaps of stuff. You know, it gives you freedom as well. Like,
it's a great one, actually.
You know, it gives you freedom to do whatever you want to do. You know,
Definitely.
You back home in NZ, you work your ass off for a week and only make 2 days work here. So there's the benefits as well. So a lot of people, you know, they piss it up or get drunk every night and stuff as well. If that's your thing, all good, but you know, you gotta. It's a personal thing what you want to do with your cash at the end of the day. Whether you just want to stay here longer and not save as much, or if you want to get in quick and hard and then get out.
That obviously comes through the individual, like goal setting and stuff I gather too. And
everyone's different, you know. No one's got the right way about it, you know. Everyone's got their own thing that they're working towards.
How long have you been scaffolding for?
4 years now. That's another good thing about scaffing is you get put in a crew with a truck, and you can, you know, you go to the job, you do the job, you smash it out, and then you go chill in the truck in the air conditioning.
Look at that.
And then, you know, you wait for another job to come up, and then you go smash it, and then come back to the truck, lunch.
What kind of people do you meet in the industry?
You see different types of people from different walks of life coming in, from bankers to just construction workers, you know, ex-electricians or carpenters, or just straight scaffies. Just been scaffing for ages, and, you know.
Any advice you would give to someone new to the industry?
Get your scaffolding ticket, because that's probably the easiest ticket to get. Easier than rigging. Because it's like a 2-week course, and it's like a couple of grand to get. And then there's heaps of jobs out there for you to apply for.
I must admit that,
And if you've got no experience, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but just dodge your CV up. Say you've done 5 years experience, but then when you get out on site, just tell the more experienced guys that you're green.
And they'll obviously be truthful to you and stuff and whatnot.
Just as long as you're up front with them. Don't come in and pretend that you're all like experienced.
One-chain man.
So just be honest and get respect from the boys.
What's your biggest accomplishment you have achieved in life?
For me, surfing, I'm a big surfer, like I love surfing, so for me just getting like big barrels out in the surf is a good achievement for me, because that gives me a good high on life, you know. I come up with a smile on my face when I get deep in the pit. Another one is buying some lands, so that's, I feel
You've
like
accomplished
I've
that,
accomplished something from all the hard work out here. Yeah, and just helping the family out where I can, and it feels like an achievement too, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, so just basic achievements.
Yeah, that's right.
Done a lot of travelling too.
Oh, true.
Been
obviously, because the mines contributed big time to that kind of stuff too.
Yep. All sorts of random stuff too, like skydiving, doing 105 jumps in 4 weeks.
Wow.
So just with my own parachute, packing my own parachute. Just little things like that, you know.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Just trying to become a better person, really. Trying to make myself grow as a better person.
Wow.
Any regrets in life?
Instead of just kind of mucking around after school and travelling and surfing and not really honing in or biting my teeth into a profession, because now I'm 35 and I like scaffing, but it's not my thing that I'm going to carry on with, you know. So if I was coming out of school again, I'd try and really think about what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, because I think it's important to be good at what you do.
Absolutely,
And so and to be good at what you want to do all comes down to experience. So the earlier you start something, the better you're going to be at it. And the more comfortable you're going to be at it when you're 35, which is my age now. Instead, I'll be starting something that I want to do now, which I'm going to be starting next year.
Oh, awesome, man. Do you have any little hints as to what you're doing, or?
I'm going to be doing remedial sports massage.
Oh, awesome.
And then incorporating it with teaching yoga and Pilates.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in a year's time?
In 1 year's time? In 1 year's time, I see myself with my diploma of remedial massage on the Gold Coast. I'm going to move to the Gold Coast and teaching yoga in classes in studios around the Gold Coast. And just trying to walk that path.
What about in 5 years' time?
I want to be experienced at teaching yoga and experienced at healing people with their problems through remedial sports massage.
Awesome.
I want to be kind of working with people in the line of mindfulness. I want to incorporate a bit of meditation in there.
Wow.
Breathing techniques. I feel as though breathing techniques help you a lot to engage your more energy in your body. The more oxygen we inhale into our lungs, the more oxygen we get to our cells through our bloodstream, the more energy we're going to have. It's a lot of health benefits as well.
Awesome, man.
So just the overall package of getting more into the helping people with their bodies.
100%, you see yourself there.
Yeah, for sure. It's the only way to go. It's either there or here. And I've had enough of here. But it's been good.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's been good. Not taking anything away from the mines. But you know when your time's up. And my time's up.
Wow.
Lastly, do you have a positive quote or motto you live by? Live every day like it's your last day, because you never know when your time's up, eh?
Wow.
So what do you think? If you think this was interesting to you, subscribe to the channel right now so you don't miss out on inspirational stories just like this. And also leave me a comment down below if there's anything you would like me to show you. For now, take care and stay safe. Bye.